Hey everyone, welcome to part 2 of my Warhammer Christmas project. We're going to get started here in a minute. I'm just trying to send some more invites for people to watch over on Facebook. Currently it says no. Oops, we need to mute that. Hold on, guys. There we go. Currently it says nobody's watching. Well, it says that I'm watching. Oh, now we got a few jumping in. There's 2 watching now. So, okay. Make sure you guys leave me a message over here on the chat to tell me you're watching. I will do my best to watch it, but I'm going to be cutting too, so keep that in mind. So if I'm a little slow on the responses, that's because I'm scrolling. I'm trying to get this project done tonight. I was supposed to do it last week, but my work schedule got changed around, so we're going to do it tonight. Alright guys, so we were all set to get started. The first part of this project I'm going to be doing is getting it all taped up on the wood, and then I'm going to drill it out. But I'll show you guys what I'm going to be cutting. This is what I'm going to be cutting right here, so you guys can take a look. This is what we're going to be cutting out, and I'm going to be cutting it out on the oak like the last part. It's going to be exactly the same as the last part we cut. Hello, Tracy Keaton. How are you tonight? Thanks for coming in. Seems like you're the only one here right now. We're just getting started on this part 2. Tracy, we're going to be cutting this top part of that Warhammer project. We cut part 1 the other day, if you remember. And this will be part 2 of it. This will go above the other part. So the first thing we're going to do is blue tape the wood. I have the wood set over here. I'm going to go blue tape it real quick, and I will be right back, everybody. All right, so you know what? I'm going to bring the wood back over here. Tape it right here so I can watch the comments while I'm taping it. Ah, you did watch it. Okay. Yeah, I thought you were there last week. All right, so right now I'm just going to tape up the wood. People ask me why I do front and back. I guess people don't do that. I do front and back. Of course, my tape chooses on the bottom to start not cooperating. Okay. Hey, let's see who's all here. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Good evening. You use Scotch tape even though the stickiness comes off a little. Find it easier to work with. Yeah, I haven't ever tried Scotch. Imagine it might be work. I would just wonder if it's cheaper than painters, because painter's tape is expensive. And it really seems like you waste it when you do this. Just bear with me 1 second. I'm trying to get this computer thing figured out. Come here, you. Yeah. Put them over there. Okay. Yeah, I can do both. All right. Jeff Robinson. I've been using the shelf liner. Hey, Jeff. Evening. And shelf. Yeah, using the shelf liner. I think Steve was talking about that on his blog one time. The liner is cheaper. Yeah, definitely. I haven't tried the liner yet, but I know it's way cheaper. So that might be an idea for the future for me. Look, I forgot to plug in the saw. The things I don't remember to do before I go live. Come here, saw. There, we should have power now. Yep. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to trim this board down. Okay. All right, guys, so we trimmed down the board. Now I'm going to glue this piece on here. I think we're going to go up here for that section. This is what I'm cutting, for those of you just joining us. Come back here. That's what I'm cutting. Be a little better. Okay, guys, I'm gonna spray this and then I'm gonna stick it on there. So let's see if we've got any questions over there on the chat before I go over and drill it. Still talking about the liner. Yep. Yeah, Steve has a video on his thing talking about it. Tracy, if you're looking for it. How to do that with the liner. I gotta drill this, people. So I need to find my piece. I can get it out of here. Oh, here we go again. Oh, it's killing my battery. Those nights. All right, folks, we're on delay until my drill charges up a little. This oak basically took all of the power out of it. What is the project? Well, as soon as my drill charges, which will be like a half an hour at most, I will be cutting out that. Or this. Right here. Which is the top part of the last project we did cut out. But we'll see how long my battery takes to charge. Again, I should have done that before the show. Meanwhile, we'll just hang out and wait for it. If you guys want to leave for a while and come back, it's perfectly understandable. Probably be about a half an hour and 40 minutes before I start cutting again. Yeah, it did. It's this oak. It's killing the battery in my drill. It's really tough. I'm going to let it charge for a little bit, and then we'll get started. I need to get another drill battery too, so I have two. Don't make anything for Russ's scroll saw contest this month. Nope, I did not. I wasn't aware that Russ had a scroll saw contest or a snowflake contest. Bosch drill batteries last forever. Yeah, I don't want this one. It's a Craftsman piece of junk. I didn't even get one hole drilled. I could cut out. Well, I did get one hole drilled. I could cut out that one hole. That's funny. You guys want to see me cut out one piece while we wait? I think this wood is thick enough where it wouldn't affect it any. Let's see. I figure this scroll saw challenge would be up your alley. Well, I don't do too much cutting that's personal these days. A lot of my stuff is because it's requested by people and they pay me for it. And holidays usually when I get busiest. When I'm done with this one, I've got to cut out a Browns logo and a Steelers logo for a cancer benefit for November. And that's not a paid thing, that's just something I'm donating to. It's a lady contacted me and her friend has cancer and I'm donating to their raffle. So usually I still have an old cordless drill, just emergencies. If I remember where it is. Yeah, I only got one. I should have two, maybe. Maybe if I'm good, Sam will bring me another one. Yes, JC, it is. One of these days, I'm gonna go get all the info from her again, and I'll probably put something up on the wall so you guys can check out her story. It's pretty cool. I mean, not cool that she's going through cancer, of course, but it's just it's a really touching story. And so the lady asked me if I would donate, and I said, sure, of course. So I'm going to donate a couple of pieces. I wonder if that takes that long. Maybe I could. What did I have on my cutting list? Snicker. I thought he was just, yeah, I don't know. Note to self, make sure I charge battery night before shower. So Tracy or Jeff, you guys are in charge reminding me for next show. Charge my drill the night before. I finished up the other part of this project. I don't know who was here for that. Hold on, you guys. But this is the other part that I cut. Hello, sister. How are you? My sister's in here now watching. Hello, sister. All right. This was the part that I first cut in the last video. You guys remember? That was the one that I cut last time. And right now it has a temporary back on it, which is just taped on there. It's just like a thick construction paper. It's black. And the reason I did that is so that if I decide to stain this, I can just pop this off and then pop it right back on with ease. And then I think I'm going to put a nice piece of some other kind of wood behind it, real thin, once it's stained. That way you don't see that. That's what it says, Warhammer. This thing about my bench or my Bosch is ones that changed the whole discharge for months, no discharging sitting up. See, that's what mine does. It discharged off not being used for one night. Or what was it, 3 days since the last had a show? Yeah, it discharged. Not even being used. I shouldn't do that. Then again, I am trying to cut like 1/4 inch thick oak, so I don't know. Maybe that has something to do with it. I don't think it's supposed to do that though. I'm good. Lindsay, what's up? Can you cut out a demon sign? A demon. A demon. All sorts of demons. Yeah. But when do you need it? By Halloween? Because that probably won't happen since it's tomorrow. Unless I cut it out later tonight, you can get it. But I highly doubt that because once 7 o'clock rolls around, I'm going to wrap up all my stuff. That only gives me about an hour to cut. Yeah, demons. Okay, what kind of demons? Oh, because they're demons. Got it. So if they're demons, in other words, you live in hell, right? Because, you know, they're demons, so they live in hell, so you live in hell. Does that make you the devil? She finally admits it. She the devil. All right. Let's see. Logging. I checked the drill. It's still charging, so we'll wait a little bit longer. It's going on 6. Oh my gosh. So much we get done because I wanted to stop around 7ish. We'll see. We'll let it charge for maybe like 10-15 more minutes and check it and see how we do. On this project, we've only got to drill out one. We already drilled 1, so we only got to drill out 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 7. So there's 4 cuts and 4 cuts, so there's 8, but 1's already cut. So we got to cut out, so drill out 7 more pieces, and then we can just cut it. So it's got a few less drills than the other one. So we'll see. Maybe we can get some of it done. And this is oak, so if I get like 4 of these cut out tonight, and I can stop and cut it out later. Normally I don't do that with a project because I'd be afraid of breakage, but this is so strong because it's oak that it wouldn't matter. Nice. Devil 1 and Devil 2. What are you gonna get? Now we gotta make another one. It says Devil 3. Devil 1, Devil 2, and Devil 3. All right. Yeah, but you're having another one, so won't you have another devil? That'd be 3 devils. So devil 1, devil 2, and devil 3. Alright, guys. Jeff Robinson, Tracy, what are you guys working on? You got any projects going on? I know you mentioned something about Russ's snowflake competition. I did not know anything about it. I haven't been on Russ's show watching it in a while. I've just been busy. Guys, got to keep in mind I got a 40-hour-a-week job and planning a Saw Expo for 2020. We're already underway with the planning on that, and I've just wrapped up Sawdust for the last one for this year. Right now, I'm just wrapping up the last of Scroller's Choice magazine in PDF format for the year. So I'm been a little busy, and then I've been cutting out projects for people. So my time card's a little full. Trade puzzles for Christmas. Nice. That sounds like fun. I like puzzles. I've actually been making a lot of puzzles over the years. And I have a ton of the puzzle books. I borrowed one from the library just recently from Judy Peterson. It's upstairs. It's actually an animal book, but part of it has the zoo animals. So one's like a penguin, a polar bear, a zebra, an elephant, and a giraffe. So there's a few cool ones in there. You should check that book out if you can find it. It's called Animal Puzzles by Judy Peterson. Oh, trade puzzles. Okay. Now I know what you mean. I don't do the tray puzzles. They confuse me. I've never made the tray ones. I've always made the freestanders. The trays kind of like blow my mind and confuse me. Just to get them to sit in there just right. For anyone watching, if you guys are interested, our lineup for classes for the 2020 SAW Expo here in Ohio. First and foremost, we're going to be having Judy Gale Roberts do an Antarctica class on Saturday. It'll be like a 5 or 6 hour class, and it'll be like between $20 and $30 a person. We're still figuring that out, but keep in mind that price is high, but that's like a 6 hour hands-on class. So you guys are it's gonna be totally worth that money. And then we have Chuck Pulley doing a biography class, Melissa McDonald doing a pen turning class, and then we have Jason Henry doing a portrait design class. If you guys don't know Jason, go over to his website and check it out. He has some really nice stuff, really detailed scroll saw patterns, and you guys can check that out. You can find him on Facebook too. He's all over Facebook as well. And I forget exactly what his website is. I think it's not scroll saw patterns for sale.com. That's the other one. But I think his is like scroll saw pattern something. I'll look it up later and tell you guys, but this wasn't supposed to be a show for that. This was supposed to be a cutting thing. Just look him up online because he's on Facebook and he's on all the. If you guys go on any of the scroll saw groups on there, he's on pretty much all of them on Facebook. So Just look him up. You'll see him posting stuff on his patterns from time to time. And he's doing a class, and then Murray Newton's doing a class for puzzles. On Cutitng on puzzles. So that's our classes so far. Jeff asked Tracy, how many pieces are your tray puzzles usually? And she said, I've been making ABCs all the way to Z for the kids on the caterpillar piece. Nice. She said, I try to stay between 25 and 30. That's a lot of pieces for a beginner kid, I would think, right? I guess it depends on the kid, though. Some kids, they like more pieces and some don't. I wonder if my sister's still here. Lindsay, are you still watching? She wasn't here. I don't know if she is or not. Has it been an hour, folks, since we put the drill in? I don't know. When did we put it in? I think it's probably been a half an hour. Let's try it, folks, and see what happens. Oh, yeah. Let's see. A little more juice. Oh, this does. Well, I got 3 drilled out, folks, before it died again, so We'll cut out those 3. I guess. There we go. All right. Well, guys, I got 3 holes tripped out. So maybe we'll start with those 3. And then see how far we get. Yuck, yuck. Costume tomorrow night. He's not wearing one now. Oh, you guys want me to wear a costume tomorrow night? That's funny. Yuck, yuck. I don't know what I would be if I chose a costume. I think I'm scary enough without one, don't you think? I can't get my son home. I'm gonna get my son back in the main shop. But moving things around. For better flipping. Okay. Well, here you guys go. This is gonna start cutting out this hole. This is reversed in the camera, keep in mind. This hole, or actually, this hole. Yeah, I'll move it up. This hole first, second, third. This hole isn't drilled yet. So we're gonna do the first three and then see how that goes. And then while that drill charges up, and once the drill charges up, we'll try to draw out a few more. That's the plan anyway. Hey folks, sorry about that. My computer chose to die right as I was doing something. I think we're live. If you guys can see me, since I just started over, do me a favor and let me know if it's working over there or not. Thanks. Can you guys see me over on the chat? It says I'm still alive, so. All right, so hopefully it's still working over there. I think it is. Testing. Yep, still working. Okay. All right, we're back then. Yep, I'm back. Sorry about that. My computer chose to die right as I was cutting. All right, guys. So I cut this first piece out. You can see right here. I cut it out there. See? That blade I had in there was ready to go though, so I switched out this blade while it was refreshing. And it's the same blade. It's just a new one because that one was like trying to fight with it the whole time. So I switched it out. We're gonna try the second part right here now with this new blade and see how it goes. Also, I got this blade in there a little bit better than the last blade. It's on the bottom was poking up a little higher than the blade. I'll show you. It was poking up out of the quick change part up here. A little too much. So it was poking up here. Poking up out of here like it was up here. So I got it adjusted a little bit better. This time. I know, it's too tight. Piece number 2 cut out. I don't think that blade was much better. Can you see me now? I can hear you and cannot see you in the chat. Refresh it, maybe? Because I see myself. Ah, now you see me. Okay, good. Tell you what, guys, I still haven't quite found the right speed for this. I see you too, Tracy. Okay. Let's try something real quick, folks. Here it is. Success. Okay. All those are drilled out. The top. Finish those off. And for those are finishing up, we'll plug this back in so that can charge. We try to do the bottom. So we'll do the top part first, the first 4, and then we'll do the top 4, or the bottom 4. Yep, so you find the right speed. We're cutting this out. Too fast is too fast, and too slow is too slow. So I think to find the right speed. on, dude. Look at blade. Come on, man. This blade sucks. Reading animal crackers while watching me scroll. Nice. In a minute, you're going to watch me pick this piece up apart across the room. This blade sucks. Sorry about that, folks. All right, hold on, folks. I think I'm gonna try to find my other pack of blades. Number sevens. These Olsons suck on this oak. They do not cut real good at all. I'm fighting them the whole time. So I'm going to switch over to a PS wood. See if it's any better. Be nice to the machines. No, I'm about to throw the machine here in a second. Yeah, I have a new blade. I put a PS wood blade in. We're going to do a comparison right now to see how much better they are than the Olsons. Because that Olson blade sucked.
That's a little bit better on there. The blade popped out that time. The blade is this blade is in there a little better. Yep. Should be better. The hell? Completely missed it. Like night and day, folks. Olson's apparently suck on this kind of blade. PS wood machine blade, much better. With the Olson's, I couldn't even make a straight line. Yeah, I was rounding everything. This one let me cut perfectly straight to a point. The other Olsons wouldn't even let me get to a point. I got a number 7 in right now. PS wood. This is what we used to cut out the aspirin. We had some issues with that. You guys remember I cut out that Steelers logo live, and then when I got it off the saw, it looked like the wood was warped because I used 7s. I should have used 2s. These are for thicker wood, so these wouldn't have worked well on the aspirin, and that's what happened. It looked like my wood got warped, but it wasn't. It was just because I used the wrong blade. All right, folks, completely drilled. That plan worked. We're going to go ahead and cut this one next right here. And then we're going to go around this way. So we're going to cut that one next. Man, these new PS wood blades, man, there's no resistance, man. It's like cutting butter. It's so nice. Yep, moving right along. We got 3 cuts left on the outside. Two more inside pieces, folks, one on the outside. I don't know why I ever started cutting this project with those Olsons. I should have cut the PS all along. That is so much better. It is like night and day, folks. I'll actually show you once I finish the project. All right, folks, one more inside cut. We are all done for the inside. Although now that I got this butter blade on, I might go in and clean these areas up a little on these two right here, where I cut with the Olson. And because at the end they're rounded off. They're supposed to be to a point. I'll show you guys. They're rounded off, and I don't like it. It's because it's supposed to come to a point. But that's kind of what those dumb Olsons. Okay, so right here, I don't know if you guys can see it. But it's rounded. See how it's rounded? Right there. It's supposed to come to a point. Now see how where I cut with the PS woods? See how they come out to a point? That comes out to a point. I couldn't do that with the Olsons. So I should have just started with PS wood machine. So it's a good. That's okay though. It's a good testimonial for PS wood. Moving right along. All right, guys, all the inside cuts are done. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and clean up these areas I told you were rounded instead of straight. Third time fixed. Last time. Now this is the second one that was kind of rounded. Now make it straight. That's better. Much better. All right, folks, I just had to readjust that. All right, we're on the outside cuts now, folks. That's because I'm using oak. and you're hearing it rattle its head. This is a number 7 PS wood. Super sharp. With the width of the blade is 0.45 and thickness is 0.17. Its EPI is 11.5, but it's a number 7. You're hearing it do this as I cut, so as a toad. Well, there goes that blade. Jim Brashears. How you doing tonight, Jim? Hey, why? Done it perfectly. Why did it pop out? This is my last blade. So they break this one all over. Dang. That's my idea. Okay. I don't know why that keeps popping. Jim Bloom, I see you in here. How you doing, Jim? Jim Brashear, Jim Bloom. You guys are in here. I see Carol hanging out. We're almost done, guys. I gotta go up and get another blade upstairs. Be right back. Oh. I don't have any 7s left, folks. We're gonna have to use a 5. I don't know how that's gonna do on oak, but we're about to find out. It's rattling a little bit, the machine, because I have it on carpet and it's not exactly well, folks, we're done. Did you guys time me? 7:30 on the dot, right where I wanted to stop. Holy cow, how did that work out? Come on off there. And this is fun. All right, now it's done. It was stuck. I couldn't get it off. Okay, folks. Well, I thought the number 5 wasn't going to work to get on the oak, but guess what? Number 5 worked better than the number 7. So next time, I'm using a number 5 PS wood machine. But you guys can see it's completely cut out. There it is. Let's take the tape off. I'm just peeling off the tape right now, folks. As soon as I'm done with that, I'll show you what it looks like. Usually the tape comes off pretty easily, but this tape, putting up a fight. All right, there is the front part. Here's the front part, folks. Right there. All done. Front and back. So it goes something like that on the wall, folks. Yeah, I got a. So this is what it would look like. I think one of you said put them together and hold them up like they'd be on the wall. We can't do that, but I set them on the saw, so that's how they'd look hanging on the wall. That one's on the top, up here, and this one's on the bottom. We cut this one the other day, so both of them out of. I think this is a little under an inch thick, about an inch or a little under that oak, and then they're both originally 11 by 17 when printed. Now I need to figure out how to hang them. She wants me to figure out how to hang them on the wall too, so gotta find like a hanger for the back. That's gonna be cool-y. Thank you, Katie. Or sorry, no, you're not Katie, you're Tracy. So used to Katie being in here. Sorry about that. Thank you, Tracy. Now I need to fix. Now I need to go get the hanger for it. Figure out how to hang it. So. Okay. There's the finished project. All right, folks. I think you can see me now. I was trying to figure out where I could put that. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna stain them or not. I'm gonna ask my client what she wants to do with that. Clear coat them. Hold on, folks. We're going for a ride. All right, there we go. All right, folks. Well, I turned the lights off. Nice job. All right, we're back now. Blah, blah. I gotta ask my client if I'm gonna paint or stain them. I'll let her decide. If you want to know what Warhammer is, it is actually a computer game. I'm not sure, it's like a shooting game, kind of, sort of, with like machines or something, like robots, something like that. I don't play it myself. She just requested it for someone. She knows that plays it. That's what it is. You guys can hear the loud, like, slurping sound in the background. That's my dog getting some water. I don't know if you can hear her or not. Amber, you're kind of loud. All right, gang. Well, that wraps up today's cutting. I wanted to have it done by 7:30, and we're pretty darn close. So, if there's nothing else you guys want to ask me over there in the chat, then I will see you guys on the next cutting. There's going to be more Christmas projects before Christmas comes, so we'll see you again soon. In case any of you are wondering, I've kind of put Scroller's chat on an unofficial hiatus. So after the holidays, by what I mean by unofficial is, if I have time, we might do one. If not, we won't. But because I'm cutting out projects and other things after the holidays, and everybody else is busy, so I'm cutting out stuff for the holidays. So probably not going to have one till after the holidays, but that's not totally official. We might have one, we might not. Just depends how busy everybody is. Right now, I'm busy doing these cuttings, so instead of having a live show, with everybody on here, we're just going to have me cutting. And then I always do it in here on YouTube, then Google Hangouts. So, if there's a night that we actually want to have a panel guest or somebody wants to come on here, while I'm scrolling and have a show while I'm scrolling, we can do that too, because it allows for people to come on here to the actual Hangouts. That's how I do it. So it allows people to come on to the Hangouts, just like we've been doing for Scroller's Chat every week. Yeah, it's a game, Tracy. I think it's some kind of of like war game with machines or something. I don't know. I've never played it, actually. I'm not familiar with it. Okay, well, if nobody else has anything for me over in the chat, then I'm going to end this. I will see you guys on the next cutting. Thanks for watching, and thank you to Tracy Keaton, Jim Brashears, Jim Bloom, Carol Schultz. Trying to think, see everybody here. Carol Schultz. Oh, Jeff Robinson. Thank you, sir. Trying to see who else is up here. Chris Nealon. Can never say your last name, buddy. Chris Nealon. Of Nantic City River Woodwork or Woodcrafting. Sorry, Nantic River Woodcrafting. One of these days I'll say your last name right, Chris. Sorry about that. Thank you for watching, sir. I don't have to thank my sister. Okay, thank you, sister, for watching. And then that's pretty much it. Thank you, guys, and we'll see you on the next one. Till next time, everybody. Click on. I'm glad I got to hang with you too, Tracy. Have a good night, everybody. And until next time.